Good morning and welcome back. Right off the bat, I'm going to start with an apology, a 2.5-month-old apology. I never uploaded the last video from last year. Never happened. It was sitting in my phone for the longest time. It was ready to go. But I just didn't do it. And actually about a week ago I deleted it. So that will live forever as a lost video. Tragic, right? Oh well. It's a new school year. 2017-2018 school year. It is August 21st, 2017, which means it is the date of the solar eclipse. It is our first day of school and a total solar eclipse. Now, granted, in the area that I live and teach, it's only going to be a partial one. You need to go another probably 150 miles south in order for it to be total. But we're supposed to get like 93% eclipsed today. So that's the big talk. That's what everybody is kind of focusing on top of first day of school duties. I apologize also if the video is a little choppy and not synced up with the audio. My phone is on its way out. I'm probably going to be getting a new one over Christmas break this year. So we can put up with this one for another couple months. But, you know, it is what it is. It's life. We had a great summer. To update everybody, the family had a lot of fun. It was a very, very busy summer on my end. I was working a second job almost every single day. And then in the evenings, I was rehearsing for our local theater group's production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I mentioned that back when I auditioned. I did end up getting a role, and the show was very, very good. Everyone had positive things to say about it. So that was really, really fun. I met a lot of great people. Had a fun time. So, what are the plans for this school year? I don't know. Probably the same thing as every other year, with slight tweaks here and there. I met most of my class on Thursday night, last Thursday, the 17th. We have our school orientation night. They come in and they can bring in their school supplies and see the classroom and meet me, and I can meet their parents. And, then there's like activities throughout the school they can do. I know they had the Nintendo Wii set up in the gym for the kids to play, and they were handing out glow sticks. There were snacks in the cafeteria. There was like a little scavenger hunt throughout the school they could complete. But I have a lot of positive feelings about this year, and I hope it goes really well. And it's easy to say that from the onset. And I guess we'll all see how I feel come Thanksgiving time. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I have a good group of kids. I am in a position this year to be very, very successful. With that being said, I have acquired tenure. This is my 5th year at this school. My first school ever. I've been with them for 5 years now, and that means I have acquired tenure. I am no longer in my probationary period, which is very, very exciting. I look forward to what I am now allowed to do because of that. So, you know, it's not going to change a whole lot, but I can definitely be a little more verbal and a little more lax in some areas, and it can't backfire on me. So, with that also, I do not have to be evaluated this year. I have done it twice a year, every year for the last 4 years, and finally this year I don't have to do it. Not that I'm worried about any evaluations. I've always got good ones. But it's nice to be able to relax and think I don't have to plan for the principal to come and watch me. Because no matter how good you are, it's still a little nerve-wracking when that happens. Also, last thing about the new school year, I got new chairs for my classroom. That is very exciting because for the last 4 years I've been using a hodgepodge of old, cracked, gross chairs that have been around since the 1960s. And I kid you not, that is a fact. The desks are still old. I wish I could get new desks too, but we'll save that for the next 5 years. But I got a brand new stack of nice, solid orange, which is my favorite color, chairs. I had 25 of them. Only had 24 kids on my roster for the year. Everything was good. And then I got a 25th student. So now all my orange plastic chairs are being used. I don't have any extras. And then I got a 26th student. So I had to bring in one of these nasty old plastic chairs from the 60s. And my classroom is no longer pristine. Not everything is consistent. And to those who know me well, know that is not okay with me. However, there is a glimmer of hope. First sneeze of the year. Excellent. There's the glimmer of hope because there is one student for whom I do not have an enrollment form, which means as of Friday of last week, 2 days ago, 2.5, 3 days ago, they had not registered. Which means there's a chance I still only have 25 students. Which means there's a chance I may be able to get rid of that nasty green chair. Keep your fingers crossed for me. What else? I think that's it for prepping for the new school year. That's exciting. That's good. That's all fun and games and kosher. I have a new goal this year as far as traveling. That is to leave the house every day by 7 o'clock. Therefore being at school between 7:25 and 7:30. I would like to be there at 7:15, which is a half hour before my contracted start time. But it's just not realistic. Ellie doesn't get up until 7. I would like to be able to see her, so I get her up a few minutes early. And I say hello, good morning, give her kisses, and I have time to say goodbye before I'm out the door. So 7:15 is not really possible. But if I leave the house by 7, it takes 25 to 30 minutes to get to school. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll see how that works out. So, in summary, first day of school, solar eclipse, new chairs, travel goals. Sounds like a good year. I will see you this afternoon.